I'm Chad Oliver, Chief Communication Officer with Collier County Public Schools. Thank you for tuning in to the CCPS Education Channel, a place where we provide the public with live coverage of big events like school board meetings, academic competitions, and arts performances. Okay, everyone, ready to dive into some fun, exciting highlights? Let's get going. Straight ahead, CCPS breaks ground on a future school. We take you to the town of Ave Maria, where school board members, along with community leaders, put shovels in the ground at the future site for Ave Maria Elementary. Also, celebrating the class of 2025, witness inspirational moments from elementary school grad walks and our 9 commencement ceremonies. But first, it's time to meet the 24-25 Collier County Public Schools Employees of the Year. This is an annual recognition across the district honoring exemplary employees who've been nominated by their schools. Watch and listen as they share why they love what they do.
Here in Immokalee, I've had a great run of principals. So going back to when we started engineering with Ken Fairbanks, Dan Bodison, my current principal, and Clara Calderon. Administration has been extremely supportive.
I would like to thank everyone that I work with. I wouldn't be here without them. My students, of course. I'm just shocked and humbled to be here. This is an honor.
This is amazing. Thank you so much to the leadership here at Oak Ridge, to the leadership at CCPS, who allows me to be the teacher that I am.
I'm very grateful for the opportunity to work with these people, with my principal, Ms. Sonnigan. Incredible experience just be with these young people.
I would love to thank my administration, especially Mrs. Lee, and my current athletic and activities coordinator, Cassie Barone, my former athletic director, Ernie Meduno, and former principal, Darren Burkett.
I was lucky enough my first year to meet my co-teacher here, and I think that our working together, the way that we teach, the way that we feed off each other, the students, the admin, the support we have at the school is the reason why we are where we are.
This person has been amazing to work with. She is so good at what she does. We fit so well together.
Individually and collectively, you have helped create a new set of traditions that will be the foundation for many students who will follow in your footsteps.
Class of 2025, we've done it, and it is almost time to walk the stage.
Thank you for making high school more than just school. You made it a memory, a journey, a home.
We are entering a new era of our lives. One that is riddled with new obstacles and triumphs, wins and losses, highs and lows, but most importantly, new lessons.
My flight instructor once told me, a smooth takeoff doesn't promise a smooth flight, but it does get you airborne. And that's what this is, our takeoff, our opportunity to soar.
Congratulations, class of 2025. You are just getting started, and we are all cheering you on. Congratulations.
Class of 2025, your time is now!
This groundbreaking reflects our board's deep commitment to improving outcomes for every student through the lens of our key priorities.
And thank you all for being here to help us break ground on what will soon become Collier County's 33rd elementary school.
I'm very proud to be here today, very excited, a brand new school coming in.
This is a part of Old Florida, and so much of the quality of this town of Ave Maria has preserved that feel, the family feel that we like in Collier County.
It's just nice to see there's so much growth and so much opportunity out here in Ave Maria that I'm really enjoying it, and I'm just doing the best we can for the people that live out here.
3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
We're excited to be part of this memorable, groundbreaking ceremony for the Ave Maria Elementary School. We're excited for our daughters to attend here, be the first class to graduate.
Academically, we are focused on implementing a knowledge-based curriculum aligned with state standards, improving math and literacy, and cultivating civic literacy and lifelong readers.
My daughter will be starting kindergarten in 2026, and my little one will start pre-K, so we're just excited that this is available here in our community, and we're so grateful for it, and we can't wait.
The town of Ave Maria is so excited to have a new school coming to their community. And as you heard there from the Pereira family, they just can't wait to get their daughters started at the district's newest elementary school. And congrats once again to all of our 2025 graduates. We wish them the very best as they embark on their bright futures. Hello everyone, I'm Quinton Allen, Communications Specialist for Collier County Public Schools. Well, let's just jump right back into some highlights, huh? Coming up, we take you to Naples Park Elementary School for the district's annual Dictionary Day. You'll hear how and why dictionary textbooks are still very much relevant in this day and age for our educators and students. And stay tuned as we take you out to the zoo. And no, it's not an animal zoo, but it's an instrumental zoo. See the fun and exciting way staff at Manatee Middle School introduce music to incoming 6th grade students. Now, if you recall, to start the show, Chad introduced you to the CCPS Employees of the Year. Now, it's time to meet the CCPS Outstanding Volunteer of the Year. Let's go to Lely Elementary School and visit Mr. Matt Park. Find out what has kept him coming back to Lely Elementary for the past 6 years. And also, why he feels volunteering at schools is so important for our students.
Mr. Park, you are Collier County Public Schools Volunteer of the Year for all you do for Lely Elementary School.
I've been coming in here for 6 years now. I started coming in here just to help with the library, but then I just fell in love with all the teachers here are so great. The kids are amazing. I love being around the kids, and then the kids were always just so interested, whenever I would help out with just little stuff, they always wanted to what are you doing, Mr. Matt? What are you doing?
He is just a lovable person. This is just another person that these children need to have in their life. He is talking to them about their goals. He talks to them about the things that they do in the community, such as if they play football, he asks them about their games and all of that. So he's just a wonderful person to talk to.
Volunteers, I think, have a more important role than they even realize, because to us, we just think, oh, I'm going to go in for a few hours and help lighten the load for the librarian, or I'm going to help in the office. But in that time period, you touch so many people's lives. You touch the teachers' lives by just saying hi and being friendly with them. You see the kids get to know you. You build relationships with the kids. So you impact a lot of areas that you don't necessarily think that you're going to.
I nominated Matt because it's not just a one-time thing when he comes and really like spreads cheer at our school. It's consistent. He comes every single Friday and he has for years. He paints murals, he does art projects, he connects with the students, he bakes for our entire staff every Friday, and it's just such a joy whenever he's here. You walk in and you're like, oh yay, Matt's here today.
Lately High School, raise your hand. Awesome. Manatee Middle School, raise your hand. Okay, excellent. This is an exciting time. You're moving to middle school.
The musical petting zoo is a once-in-a-lifetime experience for kids. It's a great introductory into music, and they get to have a hands-on experience with every single instrument.
6 or 7 years ago, we did it the first time. We went from about 120 music students to now we're over 400 music students. Behind me, you hear where they're testing the instrument. They're testing flute, clarinet, trumpet, trombone, violin, and cello. And outside, the jazz band is playing as they were going from point A to point B. A lot of our students, they want to be in band, they want to be in orchestra, they want to be in chorus.
I like music because not only is it it's a fun thing to listen to, but it's also an amazing thing to play. To have younger students also listen and probably be inspired so then they can want to play it too. That's pretty cool.
Not only does it mean a lot to the kids that we're impacting in 5th grade who are transitioning to 6th grade, but it's also impactful because our musicians take a lot of pride in their growth, and to be able to be a mentor as a musician is a big deal too.
Put it on, then smell. Currently, this is my 2nd year helping with the petting zoo. You know, this is my 2nd year in leadership with Lately High School. You got it, you got it. I specialize in trumpet. Yes, I've been playing since the 6th grade. I like to be a part of that improvement. I like to know that I help them reach to where they are now. Music is a universal language.
We're impacting all 3 levels of public education and really showing kids how important the music programs are.
I've been in orchestra 3 years, and my favorite thing about orchestra is that I get to play my instruments with my friends, and I get to play music that I like. We played Seven Nation Army today, which is a pretty good song, which I enjoy. We really get to show other people the fun of music.
The positive experience in music helps them become better citizens in school and hopefully in the world.
It's a big driver of our success as a school, and it's a big driver of success for those kids individually. They have a path that puts them on a path for success going into high school and sometimes beyond.
The dictionary is very important for any student to have as they progress through the educational system throughout their career. And you'll be able to use this for the rest of your school days.
These books never run out of battery. They don't ever die on a child, so you don't need to charge them. They're a physical book. They can be in the back seat of any car. They could be on any trip. They can be used to play games with their parents on a long car ride or with their siblings.
I'll hand each one of the students a dictionary. My name is Duncan Cameron, and I'm the chairman of the Dictionary Day Project, where my Rotary Club, the Rotary Club of Naples, provide Webster's Collegiate Dictionaries to every third grader in Collier County.
To me, this is huge because kids at this age are still so inquisitive. Find a word that starts with the same first letter as your name. So my first name is Leslie. So I'm going to find any word that starts with the letter L. They will look up one word, and then it leads to looking up another word. And then when they start to play games like we did over there by the campfire, it just gives them something else to think about.
The dictionary helps me like spell things instead of like using like Siri or Alexa. These dictionaries will help us become better students. We are very grateful for your kindness. And dictionaries also help you like learn what words are and what they mean.
It's a great opportunity for them to explore the vocabulary and improve their reading, improve their spelling, and improve their understanding of words.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations once again to Mr. Matt Park, and thank you for your volunteering services for the past 6 years. And how about the instrument petting zoo out at Manatee Middle School? What a great way to introduce music to young students. Okay, please stay tuned, because we have a lot more coming up, including this year's Fast and Furious Middle School STEAM competition. See how a new required robot enhancement made this year's competition a little more challenging for all 8 teams. Plus, students at Pelican Marsh Elementary got ready for a busy testing week with a huge pep rally. Find out why the principal says the event was better than what she could have ever imagined. But right now, it's time to meet the month of June CCPS District All-Stars roster, our last for the school year. It features awesome student athletes from the sports of cross country, track and field, softball, baseball, and tennis.
Totally electric, better than I could ever imagine. First pep rally we've ever, to my knowledge, we've ever had here at Pelican Marsh, and it just seemed like the year. One of our action committees thought, why don't we have a pep rally this year? And it all just came together. We had student leaders, we had the Barron Collier drum line here. We've got our pom-pom squad, which is one of our clubs, our leadership clubs, and we've got an array of amazing teachers here that just pulled it all together. And it's something fun, unique, energetic, and a great way to start off and kick off the test.
I thought it was really fun because We need some pep for these tests. I was on the pom squad, and I thought it was fun doing the dances. I feel like I'm more pumped because I know like the whole school like believes in me, and I know I can do it. I love doing my teacher, Miss Bullock, was up there dancing.
You've been learning all year. Now the moment is here. So let's give them the testing cheer.
This shows the kids you can have fun and still test and show what you know, and we wanted to bring that to Pelican Marsh.
You've been learning all year. Now the moment is here. So let's give them the testing cheer.
We had 8 schools participate this year, the middle schools, 8 middle schools. And there were 4 kids on each of the teams. They had to build, design their own vehicle, and they had to go along a track that we decided that was a little more difficult than last year.
Honestly, I think this is what teaching's all about. Just having the kids being excited about the competition. They work incredibly well together. They have their own roles. Shawn right now is pretty much the leader of it, and he's telling everyone what to do and how to do things.
Right now we're in the process of finalizing the code, making sure all the parts are secure, and also making sure that the robot grabs the water bottle securely so it doesn't fall off or do anything silly. We're just trying to find out what our mistakes are and what else we can improve on.
They have a claw, they have to pick something up, and they have to travel. They have lines for accuracy they can't go over.
This year, definitely a little more anxiety, a little bit more nervous about how the process goes. The kids have been putting in a lot of extra work. They've been willing to kind of come in, put in the time, and because of that, they've really had a really good outcome of what they've done.
We're gonna try and change the velocity of it, either lower it or higher it in order to move it. So make it not go too far to the right.
There's some clear leadership if you watch them long enough, which is definitely crucial to any good working team. But they also are also really good collaborators. They work really well together, and they know how to kind of find their role in the position that best suits their team and allows them to move forward.
So I think everything was fine except the fact that we went out of the black line, which is a forfeit. So we're gonna have to try and make some edits to the code to see if we can keep it in the black line. If we can keep it inside the black line, that would be perfect.
I would say it went a little bit better than expected because of the problems we had. So right now we're trying to improve how close the water bottle has to be to the X, and also how we can prevent the robot itself from hitting the red lines, which deducts your points.
The amount of energy and being on task nonstop is a teacher's dream. It's a breath of fresh air seeing this happen, and when they work together, it's fantastic.
I love the name of that event, the Fast and Furious STEAM competition. They incorporate all of those subject areas, right? Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Love to see those middle school students having a whole lot of fun with their learning. Okay, everybody, let's keep things moving with our final 2 highlights. Still to come, we take you to Palmetto Ridge High School, where students sharpen their saws to give back to the community. Witness how a simple ask became a project of purpose. Right now, let's go to Golden Gate High School, where you will meet an employee who simply gets the job done. Get ready to meet Mr. Shawn Williams and find out why he is so important to that school culture and how he has become such a beloved Titan.
It's like a boom, boom, boom. Really loud. I'm like, oh, that's Shawn.
What's your job here?
I make copies and I deliver them to the teacher classroom, and they really appreciate it, so that saves them a trip. I'm coming all the way down here.
How do you get to Golden Gate?
Well, by riding my bike every day. I don't live that far away from the school. I think it's like a 25 or 30-minute bike ride for me to get up here. But I always have my lights on so people can see me at night.
Normally he works Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But, you know, depending on his schedule, he does a lot of Special Olympics. So if he has an event on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we change his hours to whatever day.
Words can't describe. Shawn makes my day. He brightens my day more than anything. But he's so efficient with his copying skills. There you go.
And I usually just put the stuff in here and I make sure I get those copies done.
When I submit a request, I know that it's going to be done correctly and on time.
How would you describe this position that you all have created for Shawn?
I worked with HR, so Ms. Wenrich worked with me to be able to figure out how to do the exchange. It cost me about 0.1 teacher allocation, so it's worth it in that regard because the value added is much more than the 0.1 would bring.
Shawn is always joyful. He is always happy, and whenever you bring him work, he gets even more happy. And he always delivers them with a smile. He's making him money, which he's proud of, and he's also having fun while he works. I mean, who doesn't want that?
They seem to tell me that I make the copies too fast. I keep telling them I don't make the copies fast with the machine that does it.
Shawn, you graduated from Golden Gate High
when I was 18. My mother actually gave me my diploma. My mother used to work here. She taught me a lot how to fix things, and if the papers get stuck, I know how to unjam the paper.
Copy machines are very sensitive. When those machines break, it does us no good. Just being able to say, Shawn, here's the code. Do not tell anybody the code.
Every school has one, and there's a specific code. Can you give me the code for the copy machine?
I can't do that. I'm the only one that's allowed to do that. I can't give the code to anybody else.
Our public school system is the largest employer. And I just feel like it's an opportunity for us to give to the community. Anyone can do certain tasks. We just have to find the task that meets the person. Why can't we find Shawns at every school that are capable of working, be part of society, and giving back to society?
This edge is it curving one way or the other, heading 3 1/4.
The community garden reached out to our communications team and said that they had lost picnic tables during all of our recent hurricanes. And so they were wondering if we might be able to help support and create new picnic tables.
We are a local nonprofit that gives students and really 3 to 25-year-olds young people the ability to learn skills and give back to their community. We were devastated, so we had gotten it prepared. We had put the tables upside down, we had put things on top of it, and then when we got there, it was broken into pieces.
Immediately thought of our wonderful construction program here at Palmetto Ridge, led by Mr. Eddie Wilson.
All right, you guys, you need to put in this last cleat. Yeah, that's what that is.
And asked him if he would be open to having his students create new picnic tables to support the community garden. We reached out to Collier Building Industry Association, also known as CBIA, to ask if they would join the partnership and provide the supplies and materials needed to create the picnic tables, and they were totally open to it.
We have the funds available for things such as this. You know, when it comes to the foundation, we want to be available when the community needs us. So we really want to focus on strengthening our communities one community at a time. And when there's a need and we can help fulfill it, we want to be that resource.
They got to work with the district, with CBIA. We all work together. It looks good on their records. Also, it gives them experience, real-world experience with what I teach them. So that was a really good project for them. We hope to do more.
It makes me feel great knowing that I was able to help and build things that people can use and have fun with.
It feels really good to know that what we benefit here, our skills, gets put into the community for kids at the churches to get seats and stuff, because not everyone gets stuff like that handed to them or donated.
And so this is like a full circle moment for us to be helped by the young people kind of back.
It's good to be part of the community as the students learn to be part of the community, and to do things without getting paid for them, which is something that a lot of youth don't understand. You do things because you're supposed to do it.
those tables turned out great, right? And just so our viewers know, each of our CCPS high schools offers a variety of career academies. Big thanks once again to Mr. Eddie Wilson and all of his students for making that project come to fruition. Everyone, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this latest edition of the CCPS Education Channel highlights. A reminder, check out callyourschools.com for the latest news relating to our A-rated school district. Also, follow the school district on all the social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, X. Until next time, I'm Chad Oliver. Have a great rest of your day.